What the freak is happening? Is something out there? I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. Those are my friends. I mean, well, to be fair, they're attacking me. So, like, it's their fault. They gaslit me. Oh, no. They gaslit me into killing my friend. No. How could this happen to me? Look at your hands. The blood on your hands. There's blood on your hands. Gotta play the guitar for that good karma. I love listening to music. Oh, my favorite books. Every book a copy of Metro 2033. Is that bread in a cup? Where the fuck did you get bread in a cup? Oh, God. Canned bread. Oh, what are you up to? You shaving? There are bugs under my skin. There are bugs under my skin. There are so many bugs under my skin. I gotta get them out. I gotta get them out. There are bugs under my skin. There are bugs under my skin. I gotta get them out. I gotta get them out. They're doing their best. They're learning. Sometimes they... What the... I thought... I turn over and I thought he was pointing a gun at me. I was... I like that we've set up in, like, D6, but also D6 has so many horrifying creatures inside of it. Or like, no, this is fine. How's that meat chopping going? He's chopping that fucking meat. Look at him hacking and whacking and smacking. Oh my God, he's hacking, he's whacking, he's smacking. Oh my God, he's hacking, he's whacking, he's smacking. Keeps on hacking, whacking, chopping that meat. I can't believe it. She goes from work wife to real wife. Also, can I just say the concept of a work wife is like fucking gross? Like a work wife or a work husband is fucking gross. Like, I don't know what it is, but I immediately dislike someone more if they're like, that's my work wife. Like, cool? I don't get it. What is this concept? It's like when, two people are friendly at work, basically friends. One of them decides to be creepy and call the other their work spouse. It's always the biggest weirdos who use that phrase. It's always the biggest weirdos or somebody above the age of 40. Being like, you're totally my work wife. And the other person will be like, haha, thanks. I don't want to talk to you anymore. It's always the line cook that sells weed. I mean, it's like an old person thing. I mean, if you haven't heard it, you're probably blessed. I've worked in numerous retail outlets, and let me tell you something. People like to use that phrase pretty liberally. And also, I'm pretty sure at Staples, the, 3 months I worked at Staples, I'm pretty sure the person who used work husband was actually cheating on her boyfriend with the guy that she was calling work husband. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have to have a work divorce. That's my mother. She says she has a work husband, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I think most old people don't use it, and, they don't mean it in a weird way. What they mean is they have a coworker that is, responsible, and they are irresponsible, so they take care of, their irresponsibilities or responsibilities. I think that's what older people mean when they use the term. They don't mean to mean it in, a weird way a lot of the time. I mean, some people fucking do because they're weirdos. But a lot of older people, rats. A lot of older people don't mean it in, a fucked up way. It just comes across as a fucked up way. Now, when are they going to bust out the work polycule? That's what I'm waiting for. We're part of a work throuple. You know when they say, when you're here, when you work here, you're like a family. What they mean to say is, you're like a family, and everybody's getting into incest. I don't know, working retail, I don't know how some stores, I don't know how some retail jobs can hold that much drama. But that was one of the reasons I had to leave Best Buy. There's just so much fucking drama. Not even just drama, so many fucking people being so, fucking, spreading shit all the time, spreading gossip and shit. It's one of the 90 reasons I quit Best Buy, is the fucking drama and the gossip. See, GameStop didn't have this, but GameStop also didn't really have, gossip and drama. But GameStop, when I worked there, also was way more about, it was a lot smaller and a lot, I don't know, a smaller pool of people. And so now I'm just wondering, is that, is any workplace going to have gossip and drama if it exceeds, 20 people working there? Is that just the way this should be? And it's it's just gotta be the way that should be. If your workplace exceeds 20 people, they gotta have gossip and drama. Okay, remember, I can't look up the ladder. Remember, I can't look up the ladder. I can't look up the ladder. I'm looking respectfully. I'm looking down respectfully. Oh, nope. Don't fall for it, Artyom. Don't fall for it. 20 is more than enough for clicks to form. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if any normal workplace is just going to have drama if you have more than 15, 20 people working there. Look at the ladder. Oop, I didn't do it. Let me read this Text Stomper Edge post. Brendan, fun fact, did you know that you live more as an adult than as a child, and the fleeting feeling of childhood is a horrible and tortuous, sick joke? Yeah, only for people who hold on to their childhood for too long. Let go. Live in the moment. Like, let go. You can't hold on to your childhood for all of your life. You can't hold on to nostalgia like that. You gotta let go and grow as a person, grow up. And it's fun to think about good memories, but like, genuinely, you should never worry too much about like your childhood being gone, because the more you spend worrying about what was, the less time you have to experience what is. And also, I'm glad I'm an adult now. I don't want to think about being a kid again. Fuck that. People be like, oh, I hate adulting. Ooh, I hate adulting. I hate going adult mode. I have bills. And it's like, yeah. But like, if I want to go to Walmart right fucking now, I can go to Walmart, order a Spider-Man cake, and then eat the Spider-Man cake, all of it, every bit. You couldn't do that as a kid. Now, should I do that? No. But I can. I have the option to do it. The second I realized, like, I was an adult too. I was 21, and I literally did this. I was at NebraskaCon. I was like 21, 22, and I was like, holy shit, I'm an adult. I have money. I bought a Spider-Man cake. I ate half of it. I threw up. I ate a little bit more of it in the hotel room, and then I was like, that's why you don't do this. I understand, but I can do this. I can do it. I have the ability to do it. Brendan, you're going to be dead within the next 3 years. Honestly, genuinely surprised I made it to 30. We are in, like, New Game Plus in my life right now. I thought I'd be dead by 25. Every year after 25 is just a little extra. It's like a bonus level. It's a bonus round. Bonus round. Bonus round. My ass just running through the bonus rounds until I run out. And also, I eat healthy now just because I talk about eating unhealthily. I eat a yogurt once a day. I eat a protein bar. I eat a balanced dinner. I take vitamins. I'm going to get hit by a car. Listen to the pipes. The pipes dubious be singing. The pipes are singing Journey. The pipes are singing Journey. This is so fucked up. I know, bitch. You're going to make me do a little bit of stealthing as a treat. I fucking get it. You're going to make me do a dubious amount of stealthing, and I hate that shit. Damn, they got the stank pit? Real? Damn. Brendan, how fast do you think Artyom would kill Gollum? He'd pop his fucking head. Artyom being 5'10" breaks Brendan's immersion. They never do video games where you get to be 6'5". I'm waiting. I'm walking in the shadow. They will not find me or see me. I'm being stealthy. I'm being sneaky. The game is making me do this. I fathom that. That was eavesdropping good karma. How is eavesdropping good karma? I don't know. You gotta be a good listener, I guess. But also the good karma, bad karma system in Last Light makes sense from the right perspective. Because you got to remember the good karma, bad karma system in Metro is a little bit weirder in 2033 because they added the Last Light system in Redux, and original 2033 did not have like good karma and bad karma. You had to do a specific sequence of events in 2033 to get the good ending. It was a lot harder. In Last Light, it's good karma, bad karma, but it makes sense in Last Light because it's framed from a very specific, very, very specific mindset of this is what the Dark One sees you doing, right? The Dark One looks into your head and either decides to save you or not save you, depending on what you do. And that makes way more sense than in 2033's good ending, because in 2033's good ending, like, it's a specific sequence of events. Oh, look at his... Oh, he's throwing it back. He's throwing it back. He's throwing it back. Hi. Is that Chris Pratt? Hey, man, it's me. You gotta get me out of here. Dude, I gotta be able to voice Mario in the second Mario. Dude, you gotta get me out of here. It's me, Chris Pratt. You ever see Guardians of the Galaxy? Pretty cool movie, not gonna lie. You wanna let me out of here? You ever watch Parks and Recreation? It's me, Chris Pratt. You gotta get me out of this cage. They stuck me in the gulag. You gotta get me out of here. Sorry, Chris Pratt, you have to pay for your sins. Kill him. I can't. That guy's Mario. That'd be so fucked up if I killed Mario. Letting him out. Prison Break, babe! Just like famous television show. Thinking about famous television show Prison Break, where the main fucking theme is like, I printed the back of on my back, I have the prison map tattooed on my back. It's freaking epic, dude. Yeah. And also thinking about how, like, they just leave the prison, and then they go back into the prison, and then they leave the prison again, and then they go back into the prison. Prison Break is kind of a Gollum core television show. Very much like Gollum. If you played Gollum or seen Gollum, just like that. No, you let me fucking sightsee all I want, you silly bitch. No. You said enough with the sightseeing. No. You're gonna make me rage. You're making me royal with anger. Come on, Artyom. Pull the freaking lever. No. Artyom, who's a good boy? No. Artyom, I will give you snack. No. Artyom, please, I have strawberry chewy. I hate strawberry chewy. I hate them. And I hate you, Pavel. I think about how Prison Break aired around the switch to HD for a lot of people, so you could see the prisoners with well-manicured nails. I think the switch to HD hurt television a little bit, only because now if you see somebody playing like a fucking horrible little gremlin character and they have perfect teeth, you're immediately like, no. Or if you see somebody playing like a redneck character and they have perfect teeth, you just don't trust it, right? Like, how much money does it cost to stain an actor's teeth for a show? Like, I can suspend my disbelief a little bit, right? But sometimes you see people and they have the perfect teeth, and you're like, I don't think you're this character. I really don't. Oh my God, I'm looking at Pavel's bald head from here, and it kind of looks like Pavel has the, do you know about the gamer headband head? Where if you wear a headband for too long, you start to get the head indent? Do you think Pavel is playing video games when he's not being a fucking asshole and betraying his friends? Pavel definitely is going to have the gamer head dent. Look at his Minecraft-shaped head ass. In a perfect world, Pavel would definitely have the Pavel 1, the most radical streamer with the gamer head indent. We doing spoilers? Oh, I've played this game. So, I play this game like once every year or so. Same with BioShock. But I actually enjoy my playthrough of the Metro games versus BioShock, where I play them to hate them. I play the BioShock games yearly to remind myself that I hate Infinite, and then these games, I just like all of them, so I just like playing them once a year. Bro, Pavel, you're such a bro. Can't wait for you to fucking stab me in the back. You're such a bro. You shouldn't have seen me. I mean, I'm saying it. You shouldn't have seen me. You should understand. If you don't treat me like a little secret, I'm gonna treat you like a dead man. Trying to ask me to fucking walk around here, crouch over there, jump over that barrel, jump over that box. Who the fuck do you think I am, Mario and or Donkey Kongus? No! My fat ass cannot handle stealth. What do you think about Artyom becoming a wife guy? Incredibly powerful. Why am I doing this when I could easily just stealth through as I want at my leisure? Because I have to. Oh God, the fucking Beef Boys, the Beef Boy Legion, I forgot. Heal. Jeez. I always forget, whenever you go like fast, like big rage mode, they always summon like 3 big boys to go after you. Gotcha. One of you gets to live to tell my tale. Always knock out one guy instead of killing them so that they know. Maybe knock out 2 guys. That way they can corroborate the tale. You will tell tales of me on how fucking epic I am. You're going to be so fucking jealous that I am fast as fuck, boy. What's on the radio? You hear this shit? What you guys listening to? Is this that new wave shit? What is this, core? Yeah, I know. Spiders. Egg, spiders. You're throwing them at me real fast here. I know, Pavel. Playing Metro be like paying the rent. Playing sloppy video games at Metro is like going on OnlyFans and showing Hole, but for a 30-year-old white guy. I'm like, I won't show you Hole. Well, hey, look at that. This is my showing Hole. Hey, check this out. About to show Hole right on stream. Ooh. Now that's what we call Hole. I love the bullet lighter. I love, back when I was a kid, I think it was like Saints Row, one of the Saints Row games had it so that you could, what was it? You could get like a special edition of it, and you got like a bullet, not a bullet lighter, but a bullet flash drive, and I used to have so much shit on that bullet flash drive. Artyom, come on, the revolution won't wait, man. I have to stab you in the back, Artyom. I have to give you vodka, poison with sleepy juice. Yeah, I know you want to make me go bed by time and have me do a no kind of nap, but like I gotta look around for a red key. Brendan, do you know the funny shotgun? Do I know the funny shotgun? Can't just ask me. Brendan, do you know the funny shotgun? The funny shotgun? The funny shotgun. Oh, the funny shotgun? You say funny shotgun, and I immediately am like, you talking about the Shambler? We're talking about something weird. You know the one. The funny shotgun, Brendan. Oh, what's the funny shotgun? You already know, Brendan. You know the funny shotgun, eh, Brendan? The funny shotgun? The funny shotgun, Brendan. The funny shotgun? The funny shotgun? Whole time, what are they gonna do? Spider at me? Come on. I can't believe that Pavel's gonna make me throw my back out, then backstab me while I'm throwing my back out. Oh, is this where Pavel starts to have, like, nightmares and dreams? Oh, do you want me to steal from corpses? Okay, dude. Okay. You don't do it, but it's cool if I do it. I get you. Artyom, it's cool if you steal from corpses, but I literally am not allowed. I will get in so much trouble. Artyom, please, they're going to get so mad at me. They're going to take my freaking ration card. No more fluffernutter for this big boy. Anytime anybody talks about a fluffernutter sandwich, I'm immediately like, fuck you. Fuck the horse you rode in on. Fuck a fluffernutter. Why the fuck do you want marshmallow cream on your shit? What the fuck is a fluffernutter? It's a, spider on my head. A fluffernutter is a marshmallow spread and peanut butter sandwich. It is marshmallow spread and peanut butter, and it's a sin. It's a sin sandwich. You know how in, like, Deadly Premonition, Harry Orson Scott Card Wells, Harry eats a sinner sandwich, which is strawberry jam and cereal. Is it turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal? I think it's a sinner sandwich. A fluffernutter is a big sinner sandwich. Fucking marshmallow fluff and peanut butter. Sounds like a fantasy slur. Hey, what are you doing around here, you fluffernutter? What? He's literally a marshmallow and peanut butter sandwich. I didn't mean it as a slur. You eat cinnamon buns with chili. Yeah, okay, and it's good. Grow up, baby. Can't say shit unless you've tried it. I dare you to try it. Ow, don't fucking do that to me. I fucking love it when the video game says, oh man, do you have tinnitus from years of listening to music too loudly? Awesome, awesome. What if I just fuck your shit up a little bit with a oh, awesome. I love it when you go oh man, when a video game goes it's like my favorite thing. Stop it. Stop making video game noise. Stop it. You don't need it. Top 10 gaming tinnitus moments. Me when the video game goes I go, oh. That's the sound I make after I have a big dinner, but there was too much cheese in the dinner, so now I'm going. Why do they call this shit a restroom? I'm fighting for my fucking life in here. Would you prefer a different vowel? I think with video game audio mixing is almost always a fucking problem. And also, they want to give you an audio cue sometimes for like a flashbang or for like a gun going off next to your character's ear. Personally, I say just don't do that. Or when like a video game does an explosion and your character's hearing is fucked up and it goes like it sets off my tinnitus and now I have a headache. I always say just don't do that. There are video games where they have explosions and flashbangs and shit and they don't make a loud E. You don't have to make the loud E every time. You just cannot do that. You can just choose not to do that. It's one of those little accessibility things that I don't think people with normal hearing think about. A high-pitched whining E is something you never need in a video game. Because it's a video game. Just have the sound muffled. Like, I always prefer the sound getting muffled versus an E. Dead Island 2 is an example of that, where every explosion, none of them have a big E. All of them, every single one of them is like a dull, muffled explosion. And I appreciate that way more. Oh god, we're going into the Mind Palace. One of my favorite things I've seen in a game, speaking of flashbangs, is a dark flashbang option. I saw that in the X-Defiant beta. Yeah, you just need to obscure my vision. You don't need to fucking hurt my eyes and my ears at the same time. All you have to do is obscure your vision. It's a little accessibility thing that I don't think developers think about or have thought about. Like, they think about colorblind mode, but not like, do we want to give our players like an ear-splitting and eye-splitting headache? Yes. Yes, we do. Isn't it kind of weird how Artyom talks in loading screens, but during gameplay he's completely silent? No, I like that a lot more. I respect the silent protagonist, all right? I respect all of them. Even if the protagonist talks a little bit, I respect the silent protagonist more than a voice protagonist any fucking time. How do you feel about silent antagonists? Don't. Antagonists should always have a big, weighty monologue to deliver. They should always be fucking with you and stunting on you. That's why they talk. That's why protagonists, silent protagonists, I always respect it, because your guy is always like, yeah, okay. You can throw as much shit at me as you want. I'm not bothered. I'm bothered even a bit. Get fucked, nerd. My only problem with voice protagonists is literally, at some point, your character, your main character, if they do talk, at some point they need to shut the fuck up. Days Gone, Forspoken, Atomic Hearts. At some point, your character should shut the fuck up. The fact that Atomic Heart is a video game that more people don't complain about, where the main character talks to their hand and constantly spouts exposition while you're just playing, even if you're in a side area, he never shuts the fuck up. is a wonder to me how people don't want to blow their brains out after playing the game for an hour or two. Forspoken, as much as people give that game shit, is also a video game where you talk to your hand, but there is a fucking meter where you can turn down the snark, and you can actually make your character shut the fuck up outside of cutscenes and story moments. Aside from quick callouts and like cutscenes and actual exposition moments, most of the time I prefer it if a character is shutting the fuck up, because how am I expected to enjoy like the landscapes and the enemy design and the actual game if I'm constantly having to listen to the character never shut the fuck up and constantly talk? Like, if you don't give me any time to breathe and let anything like sink in, then I just, it's gonna be nonstop and I'm not gonna care. You gotta give me a moment sometimes. You really fucking do in a video game. But also, what is it, Atomic Heart, Forspoken, and I think that awful looking, is anybody care about the Wizard FPS game that's coming out? Also, what is up with modern video games like 2023 being the year of the most boring high fantasy video games I've ever seen? What is up with all the medieval high fantasy with the magic that's all incredible particle effects, and it's the most boring fucking slop and sludge I've ever seen? 2022 and early 2023, it was all sci-fi. Everything looks like The Expanse. Now everything looks like Rings of Power. I saw that. One of the rats was behind us for a second. It took me a while to remember which game you were talking about. Yeah, because nobody fucking cares about your Lichdom Battle Mage sequel. Why is your head so large compared to your... You have such a big fucking head. His head is so massive. Why you got a twink body and a bare head? Oh, suckling hog! Props to Metro for having fat and fetid hogs out here in the fucking hog pit. Listen here, bitch. You can say that the hungry need the art just as much as the well-fed, but when I'm sitting there eating fucking 5 copies of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch because my ass is fucking empty, I'll be the one to enjoy art, but I'll be eating it. Why is my belly suspiciously Mona Lisa shaped? Oop. Why do I keep eating the finest masterpieces and the funniest of art? Oop. Even the hungry need art, especially if you have a big statue of a big sandwich. Oh, I love this shit. Fuck yeah, dog. Make a dog. Oh my fucking god, a bird? He made a bird? He's making a bird? It's a bird? There's a bird there. A bird? Gonna eat the dick off the Michelangelo David sculpture. You wanna see Michelangelo's David and I just pop the marble penis off and into my mouth? How many people... Okay, Michelangelo's David has to be behind like a big... Like, it has to be behind like a big wall, right? How many people do you think have been like, I'm traveling exclusively to this museum just to try to suck its dick? People are going to be talking about the guy who sucked Michelangelo's David's dick for fucking years. You got to be the first person to do it. You guys talk about David as if Mikey A sculpted him rock hard. Yeah. God, why doesn't Michelangelo's David have a rock hard penis? It's all flaccid. It's like a normal penis. It's not about the penis. Why does the Thinker, why isn't there a sequel statue to the Thinker called the Dinker? And it's got a big, huge throbbing cock. Also, calling Michelangelo Mikey A, pretty good. Mikey A's David. It's a deer. That's not a spider bug. He's so fucking good at finger puppets. I fucking love this dude. Be the change you want to see, Brendan. You could sculpt the Dinker. No, I couldn't. I couldn't afford a big slab of marble. All right, everybody, starting a new fund for the PayPal here. For Twitch donations. Funding a big slab of marble so I can make the Brendan H's Dinker versus Mikey A's The Thinker. Oh, my favorite books. Metro 2033, Metro 2034, Metro 2035. The only 3 books I need. I never noticed this. I never noticed there was a woman behind the shower curtain showing off her ass. I had no idea that was the way that it'd be. What are you up to, dude? You getting wacky with the laundry? All right, let's fall for it. Time for me to fall for it. Oh, but I don't want to fall for it. But it's time for you to fall for it, Brendan. But I don't want to fall for it. But I got to fall for it. All right, I'll fall for it. Time to fall for it. It's just like Gollum. First I go to Orc prison, then I go to Elf prison. Then I go back to Elf prison, and then I escape Elf prison. Just like Gollum, Pavel betrayed us.
Oh, no, he shouldn't betray us. He's our friend. He's not our friend. He's evil, nasty. Ugh.
Can't believe you do this, Pavel. Off to the breeding pits with you, Artyom. Oh, please. Not the breeding pits again. Doesn't Exodus drop a lot of the Dark One stuff? It does, but it still is a pretty good story, IMO. Because I feel like the Dark One stuff gets wrapped up in Last Light. Like, they're off, they're hiding. You blow up the ass town. You blow up the ass town, so they're off, they're hiding. I like themes where it's the nukes dropped and the magic escaped. Yes, this is true. I do also love sometimes that nuclear war causes magic to happen. It's pretty great. Bombs went off, so elves are real is pretty good. This dude really just be like, I hate my dad. We really should let it rip more. Fact of the matter is, if you were a kid and you had Beyblades and you never, ever, ever ripped your mother's porcelain bathtub up with a goddamn Beyblade because you couldn't afford a battle arena, what were you even fucking doing? We need to bring back Bakugan. No, we fucking don't. As the #1 Bakugan hater, we never need to bring back Bakugan. We never need to bring back Chaotix. What we need to bring back? Metabots. Metabots. Metabots.